Hello, welcome back to Hey York, our podcast for new and current international students. In this episode, I'm asking today's guests to think about how York compares to their hometowns. I'm Sydney, your host. I'm from the US and I'm studying music management and marketing. Here with me today are Nyasha and Nicholas. Could you introduce yourselves?
Yeah, hi. My name is Nyasha and I'm a second year film and television production student and I'm from Zimbabwe.
Hey, I'm Nicholas. I'm also a second year, but I'm studying in philosophy, politics, and economics, and I'm from Malaysia.
Great to meet you both. Let's dive straight in. So, Nyasha and Nicholas, what was your life like before university, and how did you feel about starting university?
I think I'll go first. So I think in Malaysia, I come from Kuala Lumpur, which is is basically our capital city. It's one of the biggest city as well back home. So I think before coming to York, I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna be like home, you kind of have like access to like everything else. When you come to York, it's like, wow, it's actually like a historical city, so it's a big difference. But I think other than that, it's been pretty chill. Not much of a cultural difference, I think.
Yeah, for me, I was really excited to come and start university, the whole thing. I took like a ever so slightly short gap year before. So I was very, very excited to start. And I don't know, I didn't really have much of an idea of what to expect when I thought of York as like a city and like the University of York. But when I arrived, I was pleasantly surprised because it's such a fun, cute little quaint city. And you go and you just have fun in York, really and truly. Well, at least I do. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Lovely. And was there anything you were particularly nervous about for starting at York? Was this your first time living away from home or from family?
I think it's probably just like meeting new people, especially come from like different countries with like different culture. I think there is kind of like a little bit you have to kind of work with when it comes to like meeting like new people and getting to make new friends and stuff. But I think other than that, it's been quite smooth sailing. I have not have any big hiccups or anything.
Yeah, I was also very nervous about, making friends and meeting new people. But there are just like so many different things that happen on campus all the time that kind of forced me to kind of make that jump, and just kind of put me in different places where I got to meet new people. So that was probably the thing that I was most worried about. But it's gone okay.
Good. And you both mentioned kind of not knowing exactly like the historical significance of York. Was there any expectations you had for York, or were there anything that didn't align with your expectations or exceeded expectations?
Well, when I first actually landed, I was greeted by rain. It was raining. And I thought to myself, oh my goodness, what they say about the weather is so true. So that's the only thing that I really had much of an expectation about. But it's very interesting. Like the past couple of days have been quite rainy, but today it's a beautiful sunny day. And I don't know, sometimes that can influence how your day goes, but for the most part, it's that was the only expectation I really had, the weather.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect the minster to be this big. Like I've seen other churches as well. I've seen like the big church in Durham, and I was like, oh, I thought it was like kind of like similar-ish, but then you don't realize how big it is because the city is quite small as well. So it's just like whoa. And the fact that we also get like free entry to it is actually kind of sick.
I was going to ask, have you been inside it yet?
Yes.
Oh yeah, multiple times.
It's beautiful, stunning. I love going there.
I went for the first time like a couple weeks ago. I didn't realize there was a whole underground. So I was blown away.
Yeah. Anytime someone comes to visit me, I'm like, we're going to the Minster.
We're going to the Minster. And was this the first time you had both been in the UK for York?
Not in the UK. My sister currently lives in the UK as well.
Nice.
So she studied medicine like 10 years ago. So she's been living here ever since. So me and my family have come and visit her for a few times for the past few years. So yeah, it's been really nice to have like at least like a family member here that's like really close.
Yeah, no, it wasn't my first time coming to the UK. I think I came back. I mean, I visited once like a while ago for a family holiday, but it was like the first time that I was like, okay, well now I'm living here and this is my life now. So yeah.
Lovely. So you've both been here for a little while now. How does York differ to your hometown, and what do you like most about it?
Oh, I think that there are lots of differences, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It's just a much, much smaller city. Like I've grown up in lots of different cities. I lived in Bangkok for a bit. I also lived in Jakarta as well. So like I've come from a lot of different busy and large cities, and York is a lot more quiet and a bit more simple in some ways. But there's still so much to do. Like I don't get bored living in the city, if that makes sense. So.
Nice.
Yeah, I think just to add on that, so I think just the nightlife, like the difference in nightlifes, like you said that you lived in Jakarta and Bangkok, like the night doesn't really end.
Yeah.
like that goes on till like in the morning, and it's just like a 24/7 like process. So I was quite I think I didn't really adjust to it that much in the beginning, because I was like, oh, what do you mean the shops close at 4?
Yeah. Shut early.
Yeah, but I think now, after being here for a while, I kind of enjoy it. I kind of like to have like, have the evenings like quite chill, and like you don't hear like the hustle and bustle of like a big city as well. So I've really been enjoying that.
Nice. And what's something that you love that you can only get in New York?
I'm sure lots of places have other like gardens or something, but I love the museum gardens. I love to go there, and I love to just sit, maybe bring a book to read, or just like walk around. I haven't actually been in winter, but in summertime and in spring, it's so lush. It's so green. It's vibrant. It's a good place to just go and like chill and hang out. So that's one place I really do love.
That's a good choice.
I was gonna say flares. Like,
it has the best music. I will say that.
I don't get a hey, but then again, that's like the only like club I've been going like regular, and I'm like, I just love it there.
That's a good choice. Both good choices. Is there anything you always bring back to York with you after a visit from your hometown? This could be a food or a drink, something that you smuggle in your purse on the way home.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, I definitely bring back spices. Like there are some particular spices that I feel like I really need for my meals to taste like home in a way. So I'll definitely bring some of those. But I found that actually there are quite I think there's 2 international stores in York. And so I've been able to get some ingredients that I use from back home. Or if I just find some stuff online as well that I can get delivered. So it's not too bad, but there are some things that I do have to bring back.
Yeah. Is there a certain comfort meal that you make when you're homesick?
Oh, that's a very good question. I mean, the other day because I've met with a lot of other Zimbabweans as well. So we made our traditional meal of sadza with green veg, and I made chicken stew. So it was a very hearty, fulfilling meal. I can't do that often because it takes a lot of admin. Yeah. But that's one of my comfort meals for sure.
Oh, nice. What about you, Nicholas?
Yeah, I think the same thing as well. Food.
Yeah.
I think with both our cultures, food is such a big thing.
Yeah.
So I think when I came home, I literally went home with 2 nearly empty suitcases, and when I came back, it was I had to buy a duffel bag.
Yeah,
because there was so much stuff that I was bringing home, and trying to bring that from London all the way back on the train. That's
journey. Carrying 2 23 kg suitcases.
Yeah, and it's when everyone was coming back to uni as well. Oh, that cross country train was packed.
Oh, full. Always full.
That was an experience. Yeah, yeah. I literally brought back a rice cooker.
Really?
Yeah, because I was I mean, my mom taught me how to cook rice in a pot, which is great, but I'm not my mom.
Yeah.
So for the first few times, I've burnt it.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but it's also kind of embarrassing because it's just you're just sitting there oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got a big rice cooker now, and my entire house uses it. So yeah.
And do you have a comfort meal that you make?
Ooh, I think I do, but I kind of cut corners because it just takes way too much time.
Yeah.
It's just so much ingredients for you to prep. We have I can't really call it breakfast because we have it any time of the day. It's called nasi lemak. So it's basically rice cooked in coconut milk, and you have a side of really kind of spicy sauce and egg and stuff, which is really great. It just takes so much effort to make.
Yeah.
And also, the direct translation of it is called fat rice because it's actually quite heavy.
Yeah.
And to have that on a regular basis, ooh,
Yeah.
my poor health.
Well, hopefully you're both settled into life here, but do you ever feel homesick? Or if you do get homesick, do you have any advice for students that might be dealing with those types of feelings?
I think in my case, I've definitely felt like some homesickness as well, but I think for me it wasn't that bad solely because I literally have a sister who lives like 2 hours away from me. So I think having that, having family here definitely does help, and I think I think just to like deal with it is probably like go out, like just to go out, like do things, get yourself busy, join your cultural societies. I think that's like one of the biggest like touching point of missing home, and then just being with people from home just makes it so much easier because you both, all of you, they're all just experiencing the same thing as you as well, and I think like this, like the seniors would definitely give you like tips and tricks and like how to like deal with it properly. Yeah,
I completely agree. I think when I first arrived, I there were moments where I was feeling, a bit homesick, but I'm quite an independent person. So I was kind of more just excited to be on my own and, trying things that way. But there were moments where I did have to let myself sit with the fact that I did feel homesick, and like exactly how you said, I'm a part of the African Caribbean Society now as well, so that I get to meet people who are going through the same thing as me, and then we can, reminisce on our time at home, but then just also look forward to all the things that we are able to achieve while we're here, and just, have fun and like just stay busy. Yeah, just find things to occupy your time, because I feel like homesickness gets the worst when you're just sitting alone with your thoughts. So just to go outside, speak to people, and just try and live in the moment.
No, that's so great. If you're enjoying hearing our students' experiences of life at York, why not follow us on Instagram or sign up for our email update to get all the latest info straight to your inbox. Check out the links in the description to get started. Looking ahead now, what are your plans for after graduation? If you have plans, are you thinking of further study or a career path you have in mind? Scary question.
Very scary question. Very scary question. I feel like a lot of people want to just go straight into a job immediately afterwards, and that would be great. So that's what I'm looking forward to, just working sort of within my industry of, film and television, or finding a way into publishing. I don't know, wherever wherever the wind takes me, really. But yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
I don't really think. Well, I've thought about it. I'm currently applying to a few placements, so I just want to have some work experience before I actually like step into the working world like properly.
Totally.
So yeah, I'm also just see where life takes me. Yeah,
I love it. And what's something you'll miss about York when you leave?
Ooh. I think it's a community that I've kind of built here. I definitely miss my friends, especially the friends I made here. I'm currently playing for a sports team as well. So I currently play for Ultimate Frisbee, York Ultimate Frisbee.
That's awesome.
So and I'm both emotionally quite invested into the team, and being such a small team as well, you just know the people there so much better. You get so much more intimate with them. So I think leaving the team is also quite sad to think about.
Yeah, I think definitely the connections that I've made while at York, even just the thought of having to say goodbye and going our separate ways, it's really quite sad, because I've grown very close to people. And so then I'm also just going to miss the lifestyle of being able to I'll finish lectures one night, and then someone says, if you're on campus, let's just hang out. We'll hang out on campus, and then it'll end up, we'll make dinner together. And then, now we're having just chats and just catching up, and just the ease with which you can just be around your friends constantly, and just have timetables that align with each other in that way. And I'll really miss that, because once the real world, I guess, comes calling, it'll be a little bit harder to keep fostering those relationships. So I think uni is a really nice place to get really close with people, and just meet people who are going to impact your life forever. So.
No, truly. Uni is so special when it comes to friendship. It's so great. Is. Okay, so we always like to end a podcast with a quick fire round. First one to put their hands up gets to share their answer.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Nyasha, Nicholas, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. First question. Why did you choose York? Go for it, Nicholas.
I just really love York. Yeah. I had the choice between York and Lancaster. This was during results day when they both kind of reached out to me. I think just looking through it, I just think I just prefer the city itself and the campus in general. Being just like only 20 minutes away, like by bus and just like a 30 minutes walk, it's just great. And great city as well, so I'm not complaining.
Nice. Okay, question number 2. Where's the best place to eat in York?
Oh,
go for it.
There's this restaurant called Zap Thai. It is so delicious. They have the best pad see ew, and their mango sticky rice is out of this world.
That's by the gardens, is it?
Yes, it you can see where I spend my time.
That's been on my list, but it's between that and Rose's Thai, and I haven't been to either.
Oh, I would say go to Zap Thai.
Okay.
It's so good.
Okay, I'm sold. Question 3. Where's the best place to study on campus?
Yeah. This might be an odd poll, but low-key the law building. It's on Campus East.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in that building. I love it.
Because my department is on Campus East, so the law building is like right across from me. It's really quiet. It's got such nice little buzz areas for you to study, but you also have like those little cubicles where it's just you, a chair, and a table.
Yeah,
and I just feel like it's a really nice place. Yeah.
Okay, question 4. Have you had any fails at university? Oh, go for it.
I've told so many people this story. It's actually yeah. So last year during Freshers Fair, it was on a weekend, right? I really, really wanted to go to the Freshers Fair and like see the booths. I was planning on like seeing like Ultimate Frisbee, like the Malaysian Society. As I was about to head out, I realized my door wasn't working that well. So mind you, I live in LePage in Vanbrugh. So like most accommodations have just the key card.
Yeah.
We have the key card to get into the actual building, but we actually like have physical keys to get into our rooms. So when I was like trying to get out, I was like, wait, why is my door not budging? And I realized, you know what, it's an old building. Maybe it just needs like a little nudge. No, the door didn't budge.
Oh no.
So I had to like call my current housemate, who's also my housemate from last year. It's like, hey, I'm gonna slide my key under like the door. Could you like help me try to like unlock it from the outside? She's like, yeah, sure. We've been there for 10 minutes and the door still wouldn't budge. And then she was like, if I go any harder, I might snap the key. I was like, okay, this is just great.
Oh,
this is just great. So I call like facilities and maintenance. Like, I told them about it. One guy came and then he tried to do it. He was like, oh, you are really stuck in. I mean, yes. So he was like, okay, I think he's gonna get his colleague and try to figure it out. They couldn't open a door for like 30 minutes. And then the guy was like, I just have to bash it in. So I was sitting in my bed while the guy literally like fully bashed the door down. And I was like, hey. Yeah.
Did you make it to Freshers Fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's on the Ultimate Frisbee.
Yeah.
It all worked out.
All that ends well.
It's a great story.
That's great. My final question to you both is, if you could send a short voice note to yourself before you started at York, what would you say?
That's a really tough question. I'm trying to put myself back in the mind of Nyasha, who first arrived and what she was stressed about.
It could be as simple as join that Ultimate Frisbee team, or keep your door slightly open so you don't get trapped in it.
I'd probably say just keep going out and keep trying, because even if you make a mistake, not many people are going to remember it.
That is really good.
So
I'm
true.
writing that down for myself. That is so true.
Yeah.
I love that.
I will say, don't be too stressed about meeting new people. Like, so what if you embarrass yourself on the first day you meet these people? You might never see them again. So
Precisely.
it's fine. Also, don't skip your 9 a.m.s.
Yeah, don't skip, because once you start, you won't stop.
Oh yeah, especially when all your lectures are also near where you live.
Yeah, no, take advantage of living on campus
Yeah.
and go to those lectures, because then you just get into a habit of going to them, and it's really good.
That's all really great advice, you guys. Well, that's all we have time for today. A huge thank you to our guests, Nyasha and Nicholas, for sharing their experiences of life in York. And don't forget to follow us wherever you get your podcasts. As always, we'd love to hear from you, so please do leave a comment. See you next time.